Hi, everybody.
Hello there.
Jerry.
Linda.
And Gizmo coming to you today. We're in a different golf cart. Our golf cart is being serviced at the village's golf cars. I had an electrical issue. I blew a fuse the other day using my Easy Breeze fan and got stranded. Was able to work it out, but had to bring it in. And anyway, they give us a loaner, so we chose an electric cart. So we thought we'd bring you a ride in an electric cart. It should be quieter. You should be able to hear our stunning play-by-play as we roll along. The mission today was to go to a hardware store. But you know what? As far as I know, you can't get to any hardware stores in the villages by golf cart. What we'll have to do, if I do this, is park in Brownwood, and I will have to park it and then run across Highway 44, dodging traffic, and go to Spar Hardware and try to get what I need. I think that's what we're going to try to do. But
Me and Gizmo will be sitting in the cart.
enjoy the ride. It is, it's early. What time is it? About 11 a.m.?
Yeah.
That's not too early, is it? So we've been playing a lot of golf. Now it's hot. It's not the ideal time of year to play golf. So we played late in the evening. And last night we played, it was beautiful.
Oh yes, our tee time was about 6 o'clock or so, 6:17. It was wonderful.
That was good. And it's cheaper this time of year to play golf. If you were not a resident, you could play this time of year for $7 on the executive courses. If you wanted to play a championship course, you could play this time of year for $9.50 for 9 holes. That's really cheap. A lot cheaper than the $46 or $48 that you pay other times, and even more during the peak times. So we're cruising along very slowly here, probably 15 miles an hour. Loving the sound of the electric cart, or the lack of sound. Gizmo doesn't care. He likes the gas carts, he likes electric carts, he likes to ride in our car.
He just likes to go bye-bye.
When we tell him, do you want to go bye-bye? Oh, he starts barking, he gets up on his tippy toes. Sorry for any camera shake you're experiencing. I can see it on my monitor that it is a little shaky. Here we're coming to a merge point. Signals on, merging over out into the main traffic lane. They do that because right here is Anna Maria Avenue that connects Pinellas and Hillsborough. Cars that pull out here don't have to worry about golf cart traffic. They just have to worry about traffic, because we're all in the main lane. Now we're back in the multimodal trail. All good. Speed limit's 30 miles an hour here on Hillsborough. See that sign there?
It's Nova water filter.
Nova water filter sign. That is a forbidden thing here. That sign should not have been out there. There's a debate raging in the villages. Not really. But people that have yard art that does not meet the restrictions, the deed restrictions, can be made to remove those things if someone complains. Currently, you can complain anonymously, which personally I feel is the best way to do it. The rule is the rule, and whether you're anonymous or not anonymous, reporting that makes things get back to the way they should be. If the reports of the deed restriction violations were not anonymous, I could see it breeding a lot of contempt in the neighborhood and arguments between neighbors and You can't build fences here. So fences make good neighbors, but you can't build them here in the villages. So we can totally understand the anonymous nature of the complaints.
Yes.
In our experience, anytime your neighbor does something and you go have a heart-to-heart talk with them, you can generally work it out. It'd be best to talk to the neighbor before going to the deed restrictions. We're on Hillsborough. Now we're approaching Evans Prairie Golf Course. It spans both sides of the road here. There are 12 championship courses. I think you probably know that. Each one of those championship courses has 3 9-hole layouts that they alternate play on to keep those courses looking nice. There may actually be 1 or 2 championships that only have 2 9-hole tracks, but I don't know what they are. Later on today, I'm playing at Amelia. That's one of the courses up in Mallory Hill Country Club. Coming to the end of the multimodal. Signals on, merging over. Now I'm in the main lane. That main lane is here because of Warnock Road to the left there, so people that are entering and exiting don't have to worry about the multimodal path. Everything's in one lane. Here comes a person in one heck of an anti-skin cancer hat.
I think you should get one of those.
That's a sombrero.
Love it.
Actually 2 sombreros. They've got double protection with that baby. They had 2 hats on. By the way, Monday or Tuesday of this past week, I had to go to the dermatologist for my 6-month checkup. She used this liquid, nitrogen or something,
Yes.
and burned about 50 places off my body. And I have to go back in for the dreaded blue light treatment. If you saw that episode, that's kind of hideous. We're coming to the end of Hillsborough where it merges into Buena Vista. We're going to turn left here. Stay on the multimodal trail. This trail goes on both sides of Buena Vista. It's kind of unique in that aspect.
They have put all the gate arms back on the gates because they took them down in case of the hurricane coming and to keep all the gates arms safe. Now
Well, you know, I thought that they took those down so that the wind wouldn't blow them off.
Yes.
But I read that actually they take them down in case the power goes out. If they were down, people would be trapped. So by taking them out. Here, we're going so slow that people are going to go right around us.
Which is fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Jerry doesn't like to be passed.
If anybody going to pass, it's going to be me. That's right. Not really. I really tried to drive this safely. I saw a pretty hairy golf cart crash last Wednesday. There was a grandpa, it looked like, with his grandson. Grandson, I think, was driving and took a turn too fast. That old golf cart flipped right over and it made a big noise. Kaboom!
So the grandson was driving.
That's what I believe.
And they have to be over 14.
The grandson was thrown out of the cart, so
Oh.
I'm only assuming he was driving, and Grandpa was stuck in there. Maybe he had his seatbelt on, I don't know, but he was shaken up, but didn't look like he was injured too bad.
Well,
People that were around the scene helped lift the golf cart back up on its wheels, and they tried to drive it away, but it was smoking really bad.
wow. Yeah, he'll probably be bruised.
I'm too old to get a road rash.
Oh, your skin is too thin. Ooh.
What do you mean my skin is too thin?
As we age, our skin gets thinner.
So your skin is not too thin?
And I put lots of lotion on my skin. I have soft, resilient skin. Did you notice?
Fire station on our left. I think I'll do a loop-de-loo and show you this fire station. They chose not to be interviewed. I tried to interview them. Hello there, Mr. Bicyclist.
Sorry.
Thank you. There's old station number 45. State of the art, isn't it? Very nice. And it is in the same decor and design as Village's properties. Thank you. I'm going to turn in this next little road here. It's an entrance, it's a driveway, but it goes back to the brand spanking new Village's Wood Shop.
Which Jerry is a member.
I'm a member. When I got here, Linda and I both put our names on the list. We were number 300 on the waiting list. That is a huge waiting list. But within about 7 or 8 months, I got in.
You can't go in here.
Just going to show you the wood shop from a little bit of a distance. It's been a long time in the making, probably 2 years. But that's it. It's going to be good size. It's going to have over $1 million in equipment in there, I believe. I just made that number up, but it's going to be a lot.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. That's it.
Very nice.
Very strict procedures to use the wood shop. Training. There are safety monitors on duty all the time. There's a sign in and sign out procedure. Working now. You know, I noticed at this speed, which is a snail's pace, we don't get near as much camera vibration. We're going under State Road 44. Now that's not big Highway 44. You'll see that in a little bit. That's a smaller one. That connects Buena Vista with, what is that road over there? With the road that, there was some road over there.
Don't ask me.
And so there we've gone under Old Road 44. Now we're going through the tunnel under Buena Vista, crossing over, going toward Brownwood Paddock Square.
Today's market day.
Today's farmer's market, that's right. We're not going there. You can't go around the square during farmer's market. Here's a roundabout strictly for golf carts. How many communities have a roundabout just for golf carts? Pretty special. That pond we're looking at right there on the right, you can't see it. But that's where Larry, the famous gator, lived. That big old gator that they moved to SeaWorld. They didn't move him to SeaWorld. And we're down into Brownwood, approaching West Torch Lake Drive. There's Village's golf carts over there on the left. That's where my golf cart is. The main drag. There's Linda, making friends wherever she goes.
Hadn't seen her for a while. She was my walk-off pounds buddy.
Yeah, the friends you made in stretching and walk-off pounds and things like that, you don't get to see much of, do you?
I remembered her name.
We're having to go around the back side of Brownwood to get where I wanted to go because of that farmer's market. You might remember a few drives ago we showed you this area, this building on the left. That was not there. That is new. We're approaching a shopping center. Which one is it?
This is the Gran Plaza, where there's a Publix. I don't know what else.
Village's Healthcare Center.
That's what it is.
There's the place where you get blood test. Quest Diagnostics.
Oh, yes.
I think there's a liquor store in there and a pizza place.
Hungry Howie's or something.
But straight across the street is my destination. Spar Hardware. I don't know if I can get over there. I'm going to try to figure it out. I see it there. We love farm stores and hardware stores. There it is. So you see it right there, across the highway. I'm going to go real fast.
Park me underneath a shade tree.
I don't do anything real fast. But I'm going to do this just to see how doable it is. I'll let you know.
No shade trees here.
Did I bring a mask?
Yes.
Good. Thank goodness for Linda. She takes care of me.
So here we are sitting in Plaza waiting for Jerry to come back from Spar Harbor, and he's just now getting ready to come across the highway. He's over there in the orange shirt, I believe, and he better listen because I hear a siren. He got his exercise for the day. I bet he'll be taking a little bit of a nap this afternoon. Right?
Got it. There you have it. We drove to Brownwood, 15 minutes.
Yes.
Golf cart. Took our time. It's electric cart. It's peppy, but I took it slow so we wouldn't get all that camera shake. But we came here, parked. I walked across to the State Road 44. Across triple lane, through the median, across triple lane, going back the other way. I was dodging cars. I looked like a matador. But I made it, was able to walk in and get the products I wanted. The whole thing was probably a 40-minute excursion.
Yeah.
In our car, we could have been here in 10 minutes, gone in, boom, air-conditioned home. Some things are best done in the car, and this is one of them.
That's true.
You can't get everywhere you want to go by golf cart in the villages. Maybe you want to get your hair cut. You can find a place. The truck was loud.
It was.
You can find a place, but it may be more expensive than you want to pay. To get the best total picture and compare prices, you have to go outside the villages sometime.
Yeah, sometimes you do.
Just a brief look at that. Hope you enjoyed it.
Until next time.
We'll see you when you get here.